continuing with yesterday's work, and I had given you an assignment. Basically, the assignment was to see whether you could use the online GDB space. Right, so here goes. And oh, there were 89 students that had submitted their work. However, you didn't listen to me. I wanted your student number, surname, and initials. Let's go. Oh, Kyle Slavitt. Hi, Kyle. How are you? I remember you from last year. Right, Kyle, I'm sorry, I'm going to reject it. Why? Because I want your student number, surname, and initials. Because it makes my life easy in order to enter your marks. So now, if you, Kyle, are you listening? Are you here, Kyle? Kyle. All right, so I'm rejecting Kyle's work. You'll have to redo this, Kyle. Kyle. Let's see, who else? Yolanda. Yolanda. Well done. It works, but I'm just rejecting it because I'm unable to. Hello? I'm unable to see your student number. I want you to rename your work. All right, rename your work. And I'll show you how to do that. So let's have a look at this. Let's see. Wandile. Wandile. Wandile, I'm going to reject your work because I want your student number. I'm getting an echo, please. Mute all, mute. Great. Let me change the settings. Right. So I've muted the students. Let's go and have a look at the next student. I'm go back to classroom. Comp 201. So now the students will ask me, why did I reject the work? And here we know. So I'm rejecting it. Kaba, student Kaba, reject. Amanda Madladla, reject. Lawazi, reject. Wandile, reject. I'm not even looking at the work because I want you to include your student number, surname. Happy Valentine's Day. No. Valentine's Day is over. Reject. Let's go on. Zanele, reject. Zulu, NT, reject. No student number. Tiatemba, reject. No student number. Notando, reject. No student number. Right, let me post this into the group. Done. WhatsApp comp 201 photos. Let's see. From 72 onwards, I am rejecting the submission. You will have to rename as follows. Rename as, not from 72, from 73 onwards. You will have to rename. Student number, surname, and then initials. Right. And I've included that. Now let's go back. Let's go back and reject. Oops, doesn't sound very nice. Are you going rejecting students? Right. So Mzimela, reject. Oh, Mzimela, it was blank anyway. Reject. Look at this. This student only included their student number 222216798. Reject. Sorry. I wanted your student surname. I want your surname and initials. Reject. How am I going to assign a mark if I don't know your student number? Because that's what I use to enter your marks. Let's go and reject. Nkisi, reject. Right, now this student at the bottom over here, Pakati, you put your surname, then I'm rejecting it because I want your student number first and then your surname. So it makes sorting easier. Ngobisi, student Ngobisi, no student number. And happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day is over a long time ago. Right. So I'm quite happy with that. Now let me show you how I mark the work. Let's see share the NP. So I look at share the NP and I say, listen, I'm going to run this program. Does it display hello? Yay, it displays the name. So I'm going to say mark as done. Let's look at the next one. Madonsela. Okay, Madonsela, you don't have your initials. You need to rename that, but I'll overlook it for now. And I'm so happy Madonsela had the comment statement, line number 1 and line number 2. Let's run the program. Hello, my name is. Yes, mark it as done. So that's how I'm going to mark your work. Now let's go on to today's work. Let's go on to today's exercise. In today's exercise, I'm requesting that you go to w3schools.com/CPP. I'm going to make you independent of me, right? Independent of me. You're not first year students anymore. My Comp 201, you are second year students. You should be able to work on your own. In fact, that's what university life is all about. I want to create critical thinking. I want to create knowledge practitioners. I want independent learners. So let's look at what I have to say out here. C++, w3schools.com/CPP. And I'd like you to click on the sign up button. Right on the top, it says sign up. Click on sign up. And now you can sign up with either your Google account or your Facebook account. I'll talk to you all about GitHub, right? GitHub, what GitHub's all about. But you click on your Google account and you enter your details. All right, in my case, I think I've already logged in. So it picked me up as with my Gmail account, right? There we go. It has my name on it, my profile and my name, Prinavin Governor. Let's go and have a look at my dashboard. Well, I haven't done much work as yet, but I've got 240 XP points. Okay, so let's go to my learning. What am I learning? I'm learning Python. I was learning C programming. I learned C++ programming. And I decided to do some work on NumPy. You will select C++ programming. And I want you to complete all the lessons. And when you complete the lessons, I'd like a certification thereof or a screenshot. All right, any questions? So I'm going to put that down in our WhatsApp group. Right. Okay. Have I completed any of my work? No, I've not completed any of the certification. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Anybody with a question? Anybody with a question? Talk to me. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Yes, B. Mabaso. Go ahead.
Sir, I want to ask that did you extend the submission time yesterday?
Yes, I did. And today I marked the work, or I looked at the submissions, and I rejected quite a few who did not listen to me in terms of how they needed to edit their profile.
So after we have renamed the assignment, how are we going to submit it again?
Then I will need to extend the due date, right? Would you like me to do that now?
Okay, thank you.
Let me do that for you. Thank you for that question. Amashle and Tobele, there's a question. Go ahead.
It has been answered.
It's been answered. Okay, thank you. Right, let's go and do that straight away while the students are here. So this is how I extend the date, right? I extend the due date. I go to my classroom. I go to Comp 201. I go to my assignment. And now I change the date. So when would you like me to have the due date? When would you like to do it? Today's the 20th. 20th, what time? 20th, 12 o'clock today?
Up at 4, sir.
Nah, I like 12 o'clock, right?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to include control paste, right? So now it's going to be, I love C++ very much. I've changed the password. Okay? Okay. Right, so I've extended the due date. Right, so here we go. Hello, my name is, it's due on the 22nd, 21st, today's the 20th. No. Can't give you so much of time. It's a simple project. Simple project. I want it due today. Right, I want it due today, the 20th. Save, preview. It's due today, 12 p.m. Right? So you asked for it, I gave it to you. Right? So done. It's going to show, I'll show you that I've done it. Paste it. Oops, sorry. Right? Okay. Next question. Next question. Anybody with a question? I've done that for you. Talk to me. I can see. Go for it. Go for question. Yes.
Sir.
I have
All
a
right.
question. May you
Okay.
please extend the date for 4x5 projects?
All right. We'll talk about that. I'll do that as well. Okay. Next one. Next question.
Sir, can you show us how to change our profile to put a
Great.
name
Great.
and surname?
Right. Watch this. Is it Amashle? Ntombela. Right. Watch this. So you go to your profile. Can you see my profile where it says Dr. Prinavin Govender, PhD?
Yes.
You click on that name. And then it says my profile and the word edit.
Yes.
You click on edit. And then you change that. You're not going to say right? You're not going to say Prinavin Governor, you're going to say P Governor. And then you click on update. And look at that, my name has changed.
Oh, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Thank you for asking the question. And thank you for not sitting back and thinking, oh, how am I going to get it done? What's wrong? I can't, why did my TSR reject my work? Blah, blah, blah. Right. Next question. If you can lower your hand after I've answered your question, please.
Sir,
Yes.
can you help me here? Like the page where you show the learners, all the learners who have submitted their work, right?
Yes.
I've never ever seen my name.
Oh, that's
I have
scary.
submitted all 3.
Okay. All right. Are you INP?
What do you mean, sir?
You are INPR 101.
No.
COMP 201. Okay.
Sir,
all right. Stay online. I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to see what's the problem out there. Let's go and have a look at my classroom. Let's look at the classroom. I've got 3 classrooms, so maybe you had the incorrect classroom. All right, let's go. Students enrolled, view all. Give me your student number.
250
250
358
358
64.
64. Oops, I can't find you here.
Exactly.
Right, let me go to my other classroom. Let's see the other classroom. Well, like I said, I've got 3 classrooms. Let's go and look at that. 250
358
358. Pakati C, is that you?
Yes, sir.
Right, so you are in the INPR classroom.
Oh.
Right, so you've completed hello, my name is Twinkle Twinkle and program to display 4 times 5. So let me tell you why I combined these 2 classes. Both of you are learning C++ programming, right? Both of you are learning the INPR and the COMP students, okay?
Yes.
IoT degree encompasses some aspects of engineering, programming, and information systems. Hence the need to combine the groups, okay?
Yes.
All right, so relax. I'm going to mark this work program to display 4 times 5, but for now, you've completed both those assignments, all right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Can you lower your hand, please? Next question.
How are you, sir?
Very well, thank you. Now that you are talking to me and asking me a question, how can I help?
Say I have a problem here. Yesterday, I made a mistake to submit a wrong work. So can you please allow me to read
Sure,
the wrong work?
sure.
So can you please allow me to resubmit my work?
Sure, right? Let's do that for you, right? So the student wants to resubmit their work. Right? So let's go to the student, right? Keep your mic on. Let's go to classroom. So you submitted it yesterday. Let's go to Comp 201. Right? Let's go to the assignments. Right. Oopsie, sorry, I should have went to classroom. Let's go back to classroom. Go to Comp 201. And assignments. Please mute your mic if you are not asking a question.
So you forgot to share your screen.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. There we go. Thank you for that. Right. Okay. So let's look. Let's see. Now, can you see if you're in student number order, it makes life a little easy for me to submit to sort in highest to lowest order. Can you check that out? You see what I mean? Why I want you in student number order? Hello?
Sir,
Right. Give me your student number.
22,
22
32,
32
59.
59. There we go. Right. So let me go and check what's wrong with this program. Oh, guess what happened? You sent a blank document.
Can you please allow me to resubmit the
Right.
work? I made a
Watch
mistake
this.
yesterday.
No problem. No worries. You came here to learn. That's why I'm checking your work. So let's reject this work. Reject
Yes.
it. And it's gone. All right. Are you
Yes,
happy?
sir.
Right. You've got till 12
So-
o'clock to resubmit. Okay. And don't copy
So now-
anybody else's work. You do it on your own. Okay.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes.
So now everything is correct. I have to submit it.
Yes. Yes. Give me your student number again. 22
32,
32
59,
59
26.
8. Can you see there? It says 0 entries. I cannot see any entry. All right.
Yes.
Right. I cannot see any entry.
All right. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Right. Let's go back. Anybody else with a query?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir,
How can I help you?
sir, can you also help me resubmit?
Sure. Right. Let me go and delete what you have done, right? So that you can resubmit. Give me your student number. Let's go back. Give me your student number.
224
224
939.
939.
Number 62, sir.
Number 62, right? Let's see what's wrong with his work. Why does he want to resubmit? Okay, this is just my network. Oh, there we go. You have a blank file as well. All right. So don't worry, I'm rejecting it. I'm not rejecting you now. I'm just rejecting your blank file. Okay. Don't take it personally. Well done. Done. Okay.
Then,
Yes.
can you please take me out into the CM into this module? Because I submitted my assignment in the wrong module. I already
Okay.
submitted.
Okay. Give me a student number.
25
25
0
0
27
27.
14.
There's it. NL Ngobani. Hello, is it NL Ngobani?
Yes, it is missing.
Okay. You are gone.
Thank you,
Next
sir.
question. You're welcome. Next. Next.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Next.
Sorry, sir.
Yes, go ahead.
Can you help me to resubmit?
All right. Can I do that at the end? Can you stay on at the end of this lesson, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Right. Let's go to what I want. Let's continue with what I would like you to do now. So let's look at W3 school. So you're going to go to Pathfinder and you're going to work on that, right? So I'm going to go to in progress. There's my C++ programming tutorial. And how many have I completed? I've completed the first aspect, intro. Let's go to getting started. Let's continue with getting started. Now, this is how you work with C++ and W3 schools. You start reading. C++ is to start using C++, you need two things. You need a text editor like Notepad to write C++ code, and you need a compiler. Now, if you hear the word compiler, and let's say you're brand new to computers, you don't know what a compiler is, then you go and ask your best friend. Anybody knows who's their best friend here? Who's their best friend?
Yes, Google.
Google, that's right. Let's go to Google. So we go to Google and we say, what is a C++ compiler? Right? And Google goes and answers. It says, a C++ compiler is a software tool that translates human readable C++ source code into machine code that a computer can directly execute. So this computer, even though we think it's so clever, it cannot understand our human form of text. It needs to convert it into its own language. And that's what a compiler does. Now I'm also reading, it says, it needs a text editor. Ooh, I don't know what's a text editor. Who am I going to ask?
Google.
Yay! So what is a text editor? Right? Oh, let's go for in programming. Right? A text editor is a software application that allows programmers to write and edit plain text files containing code. Yay, that's the text editor. And the text edits that we are going to be using is the online GDB environment. Alternatively, we can also be using code blocks. Right, so we can, I'm not sure if I have code blocks here. Do I have? No, right? So you go and look for code blocks on Google, right? Code blocks is the text editor. Right, for those of you who don't have a good internet connection, code blocks enables you to use the text editor offline. So I'm going to store this, I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to post that into our group, right? Oh, left. Blake was in the wrong group. Right? Okay, so I've shared that in our WhatsApp group. Which other lecture says keep your WhatsApp open class? Hello? 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 Did I lose everybody? Okay, right. So let's go on to read. It says, there are many text editors and compilers to choose from. In this tutorial, we shall use an IDE. Ah, there's another big word, IDE. What is an IDE? Oh, there it says, an IDE is an integrated development environment used to edit and compile the code. Popular IDEs include Eclipse and Visual Studios. These are all free and can be used to edit and debug. Ooh, another big word, debug. Debug. Anybody knows what debug means? Debug. Or where to? What does debug do? Or where to? What does debug do?
Oh, I think, sir, is to clear errors in.
Yay! Debug is to identify and remove errors from the computer program or hardware. So let's say, for instance, Alberto is busy working on his program, right? So Alberto, are you there? You're busy working on the project. And Alberto's project is, it says, and the language is C++. So Alberto is busy working on the project. And Alberto forgot to put a terminator, a semicolon at the end of the line. If I run the program, it says, oh no, there's an error. So Alberto?
Yes,
The
sir. It
compiler
shows an
said,
error, sir.
yes, so you are debugging. Debugging means not just removing errors, but you're correcting the program as well, right? In fact, if you look carefully at my computer screen, it says debug on the top. Right? It says debug on the top. You must click on that and see what happens, right? If you are using debugging for the first time, then it will be helpful to get to know the usage of the debugger. You can go through this guide on how to use the debugger. That'll be a good idea for you to use the debugger. So let's put that in our group as well. Right, so use the debugger, online debugger. I want you to learn how to use the online debugger. Learn how to use the debugger. He's a debugger. Right, so debugger, let's go and learn to use the debugger. Because that's going to help me when I have longer programs with lots and lots of errors. Let's create our first C++ program. Okay, we've done it in online GDB. Hey, look at this. My first program. Hello world. Oh boy, there's the answer for our assignment. Oh my word. Now do you see why I need to have a due date? Because the answer is available right here. You can read all of that, read, read. Now, this is what I like about this W3 schools. Let's go and try it yourself. You can click on try it yourself. On the left-hand side, you have the code. On the right-hand side, you have the compiler. Now, programming, you can only learn programming if you do it. You can't learn programming by reading code. That's impossible. That's impossible. You can't learn programming by reading code. It's like you want to learn to drive a car. You can't learn to drive a car by reading a manual on how to drive a car. You got to drive the car itself. Isn't that so, Alberto?
Yes, sir.
Right. So now, where it says hello world, I'm going to take out the word hello world, and I'm going to say hello OLWETHU. Is that how you type your name?
Sorry, sir.
Is that how you type your name, Alberto?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now click on the run button. When I run the program, check what happens on the right-hand side of the screen. Hello, Alberto.
Hello, sir.
Right. Let me go and ask him another question. He out. How are you? Let me run the program. Alberto, can I run this program?
Yes, sir.
Oh no, Alberto.
Sir, you forgot to put a semicolon at the end of the line. How are you?
Yes, let's read what it says. Programs.cpp:6:25. So it says in line 6, count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In line number 6, in column number 25, I forgot to put a terminator, my semicolon. So let's put the semicolon. So Alberto was doing some debugging, right? So debugging. Let's run the program again.
Sir, I have a question.
Hello. I'll go for your question. Yes, Amash, go for it.
Can you please repeat the password for me?
I love C++ very much.
There are spaces in between, or
Yes, spaces.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Okay, right. So let's go back to C++. So now I go on to the next. I finished this lesson. Let's go and read about what is syntax. Right? What is syntax? Syntax. Let's break up the following code to understand it better. Line 1, hashtag include IOStream is a header file library that lets us work with input and output objects such as cout. Header files add functionality to C++ programs. So let's copy that. So now we know what is this include IOStream. Copy that. Let's paste that into INPR and into computer. Right. So now we know what is using namespace standard means that we can use names for objects and variables from the standard library. So if I do not have using namespace, I showed it to you where you'll have to have using std, or you can have std : cout. The blank lines ignores the white spaces. We can read. Let's see what happens, what they say about omitting namespace. There's the answer out there about omitting namespace. Here's the question. What is include IOStream? Is it an object, a header file, a namespace, or a function?
A header
Header
file.
file.
Oh, shh! Don't scream the answer out. I'm going to do that as a poll on WhatsApp. Right? Let's copy that. Open up W3 Schools. Let's go and add a poll. Paste it. Is it an object? What was the options? Wrong one. Is it an object, a header file? Is it a namespace? Is it?
Function.
Oh, man. Or is it a function? Right. All right. So open up WhatsApp. Which other lecturer says open up WhatsApp and answer the question?
No one.
Yeah, see? There we go. Look at that. Look at that. 25, 26, 27. Wow. 28, 29, 30, 31. 33, 34. Right. So I think maybe what it is IOStream. Where did I find the answer? IOStream is a header that lets us work with input and output. Right, so there we go. All right. Right. Class, let's see what's the answer. Ooh, 41 students, 42. Come on, let's go for more. Right? So you will work out the answer, right? You will work out the answer. Let's go to the next one now. Let's go to the next one. C++ statement. A computer program is a list of instructions to be executed. The following displays hello world. Right. And you will continue. True or false? In C++, each code statement must end with a semicolon. True or false? Copy.
True.
No, don't screen the answer. Don't screen the answer. True or false? In C++, don't screen the answer. Don't screen the answer, please.
I say,
Yes.
I'm not in the group of that you just sent the homework at. The call, I think, was comp 22 something.
I beg your pardon? Repeat your question.
I'm not in that group that you just sent the true or false.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Are you a first year?
Yes.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Right. Let's go to the next question. Which object is used to print text? This is a nice question. Copy. Which object is, oh man, why do I have to type when I can copy and paste? Right. Which object is used to print text? Which object is used to print text? Right. Hey, time is up. Three of you reminded me. Thank you for reminding me that time is up. Oh, okay. Right. Okay, but aren't we having fun? Aren't you having fun?
We can continue, say.
Ah, thank you. Okay, sure. Let's go for another question. Let's go for another question. In that case, let's go for another question. Right? So, can you see the words I'm using? Object. Which object is used to print text? Right? Object-oriented programming. All right, let's go for the next one. You can also use cout to print numbers. Hey, didn't we do this? Didn't we do this? Let's try it yourself. Yesterday we did this. We said cout 3. Or we can say, Alberto, give me a difficult sum to work out, Alberto.
64 times 72. Sir.
Wait, 64 times 72, right? So let's run this program. 64 times 72, and the answer is 4,608. Alberto, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Not me, the compiler. Well, I hope it's right. I don't know. Get the calculator. Let me go and see if I got a calculator here. There's my calculator there. Let me just see. What's it? Always to give you a difficult sum. 64 multiplied by 72. 4,000. Yes, Alberto, you are perfectly correct. Now, Alberto, are you still with me, Alberto?
Yes, sir.
Right. So if I put this in quotation marks, right? 60. There's my 66 and 99, right? Watch this, Alberto. Oh no, Alberto, what did it print?
Oh, they print the characters and not the answer.
Yes, yes. That's I like that word you use, characters. It printed the characters, right? It printed the characters. It did not give me the answer. It printed the characters, 64 times 72. And that is incorrect. We wanted the answer. Right? But maybe always we can do it like this. We can say C out. And we can say 64 times 72. Let me run this now, Alberto. Oh no, Alberto, I've got an error. Alberto.
It's an error.
Oh no, what's the error, Alberto?
It says, it says proxy PP 6:14 error expected is semicolon before return.
That's right. I expected a semicolon. We're going to put the semicolon there. Yay! Oh boy, Alberto, it doesn't look too nice. That's going to make it look pretty. Everything is all squashed up, Alberto. Let's go put some spaces. Is that enough space, Alberto?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Alberto, it's too much of spaces, Alberto. Let's go put an equal to sign there. All right, let's see how that looks. Yay! Doesn't that look pretty, Alberto?
Yes, sir.
I think so too. All right. So this is how you're going to be learning this on your own, right? There's an example out there. There's some examples out there. What is the output of the following code? This is an easy one, man.
6.
I told you, don't screen the answer out. Don't screen the answer out. You make a poll. Paste. What is the output of the following code? Oh, where's the C out? I'm going to change it. Right? Aha! Let's see. What is the output of the following code? C out 6 plus plus. Is it 6, 12, or 6 or 12? Go to your. Oops, I did it in the wrong one. Right. Hey, how can I give you an error the wrong thing? All right, see. Hey, my students are clever. They know what to do. They don't need me anymore. Anyway, let me just put the answer there. I think the answer is 6. Correct! Yay! I got the answer correct. Next question. Numbers must be wrapped inside double quotes. True or false? I think it's false. It must be
False.
Yeah, correct. Thank you, thank you. Let's do the next question. What is the output of the following code? C out 2 times 5. 2 times 5 is 10. Lucky I passed mathematics. Let's see, submit. Yay, I completed this exercise. Share it on Facebook. Let me share it on Facebook. Yay, I have completed the C++ out exercises from W3 schools. Yay, am I clever or am I clever? Anybody's on Facebook over here? Then I can add you. Hello, anybody here?
Yes.
Right, let me tag you. Let's tag you. Who's what's it? What's the name? Oh, wait a minute, you have to be my friend for me to tag you, huh? Who's gonna ask? Who can I tag?
OTW
ODW A
space
space
GU
GUB HE. Oh man, I got no results. You know why? You're not my friend. Adwa. I'm sorry, Adwa. Adwa, you wanna be my friend? Okay, never mind. Right, I'm gonna share it. Yay, I completed the exercise. All right, class, it's 9 o'clock. I got a meeting to prepare for, right? I would love to continue, but I want, right? I'd like to continue, but I want you to do it yourself, okay? Okay, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Right. So if you have an issue, just stay on the call, stay online for a little while longer because I will I'll assist you with one or two queries or questions that you may have, right? Okay, can I stop the recording? Right. Alberto says yes, it's okay. Let's stop the recording so that I'll post that. If you missed the lecture, stop the recording. Yes, I stopped it. Okay. Who has a question?